Hello and a warm welcome to the Cbc Tv Mid-Day News broadcast with me, Joel Chisompola. The headlines. One new cholera death reported. Zema shuts avocado mining. Directors arrested. Windstorm hits Kushi school dormitory. And Chipolopolo take on Bafana in Hebeha. And now the news in detail. Zambia has recorded 3 new cholera cases, bringing the cumulative total to 554 since the outbreak was declared on 5th August 2025. The latest update, released on 13th November, also reports 1 new death, increasing the national death toll to 8. Health authorities say 4 patients were discharged, pushing total recoveries to 541, while 5 people remain in admission across treatment facilities. So far, 225,858 people have been vaccinated in the ongoing national response. Mpulungu remains the most affected district, with 306 cases, followed by Nsama with 161, and Monze with 27. As the Zambia National Public Health Institute continues intensified surveillance and community interventions. In Kalulushi District, Avocado Mining Limited has been shut down after violating environmental regulations. The Zambia Environmental Management Agency, ZEMA, issued a cease and desist order to the company on November 7, 2024. But operations continued, causing serious air pollution in the local community. Following the violation, 2 company directors have been arrested, and the Kalulushi plant is now closed indefinitely. ZEMA has also confiscated 53 copper blisters and given the company 30 days to explain why their decision letter should not be cancelled. ZEMA also says it remains committed to protecting public health and ensuring all environmental regulations are followed. A powerful windstorm caused extensive damage at Mkushi Boarding Secondary School yesterday on the 14th of November 2025. Heavy rains in Mkushi tore off the roofs of 3 classroom blocks and both the boys' and girls' dormitories. In addition, 29 panels of the perimeter wall collapsed, leaving dormitory areas temporarily unsecured. Thanks to swift response of school staff, all learners are safe and accounted for. The school has reported the incident to authorities, and a team led by the provincial education officer is set to visit today to assess the damage and provide guidance on next steps. Zambia Sugar CFO Hezron Musonda says the company weathered a perfect storm in 2025, with costs rising by nearly 2 billion kwacha against a 1.37 billion kwacha rise in revenue. He says the firm absorbed almost 500 million kwacha to avoid burdening consumers. Musonda adds that finance costs jumped 78 million kwacha, while tax contributions dropped to 219 million kwacha due to lower profitability. Despite the pressure, Zambia Sugar strengthened its balance sheet by 23%, secured 701 million kwacha in funding, and reinvested 1 billion kwacha. The company's standout achievement was an 860% share price gain, rising from 5 kwacha to 48 kwacha, cementing its position as a top-performing blue chip. More in this report.
What we are trying to do is to build a business that is able to capitalize on the strong balance sheet that we have, because we have full confidence in our business model, which has proved resilient in a time of storm like we had when we had the drought in 2023-2024 rainy season. Because of that firm belief that we have, we also believe that our balance sheet is able to attract very competitive funding structure. And we have to utilize that for us to be able to sweat our asset. And partly also is our focus, which also the MD mentioned, is the fact that we have a strong ESG agenda. That we have said is not just for optics, but it is what you see on the ground. So for us to be able to finance some of our climate resilience initiatives that we have, as well as also making sure that we continue to support our working capital needs, which then has got ripple effects in terms of increased economic activities across our value chain, we need to make sure that we're able to source that funding. So for details of that funding, you can actually go to note 20 of what is on your table, which is on your page 111, and you'll be able to see the commercials of this funding that we got, for us to make sure that we continue to build a climate resilient.
Join me for sports and international news on the other side.
The Commission, a program designed to sensitize, address, and question institutions, churches, outstanding citizens, as well as men and women vying for political office. Join us as we delve into topics answering questions from the electoral process to governance. Coming soon on your #1 channel, CBC Television. T's and C's apply. It's Christmas time again. Yes, it's that time of giving, and it's here. You heard right. The festive season is up for grabs. Advertise your goods and services. As you grow, we grow you to your target audience. Call our marketing team now to learn more.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. In sports news, the Chipolo Polo are back in action this afternoon against regional rivals South Africa at Nelson Mandela Stadium in Gqeberha. Kickoff is set for 15 hours. Newly appointed coach Moses Sichone makes his debut, looking to impress against the Hugo Bro-led Bafana Bafana. The friendly doubles as preparation for the Morocco 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. Skipper Lubambo Musonda, Patson Daka, Fashion Sakala, and other experienced players lead a squad featuring emerging talents including Miguel Chaiwa, Joseph Sabobo Banda, and Jack Kaliche Lane. Coach Sichone may also give opportunities to promising youngsters like Solomon Mpasela and Owen Mwamba. South Africa, boosted by a recent surge in form, including World Cup qualifications and an AFCON semi-final appearance, will rely on skipper Ronwen Williams and forwards Lyle Foster and Inkram Reyners to test Zambia's defense. In international news, we monitored the BBC.